now, we see that we didn't glitch any connections.
Running diagnostic test.
Look at you. Huh? I'm gonna make you dance. Alright, okay, here, try this.
Diagnostic test complete.
Last of the e-sheets for today. Now if we had an up-to-date computer.
All right, check around 6 a.m. It's most likely a group send to the entire student body.
Never seen you like this.
Yeah? Well, we had Ben Stark and we let him go. Look, I'm sorry, I'm not putting this all on you. We all got complacent, we're all responsible.
Really? So are we all responsible for the bad wheat crop on your lawn?
Well, why are you doing it? You're still here. You're working as hard as I am.
Looks to me like Gemini's scum are luring good Caprican kids into a killer cult. Anyone doing that needs to be destroyed. I got something for Willie. They're like jacks. Since you threw out his fancy games.
Are these bones?
Tauran children play jacks with the finger bones of the Tauran children who lose at jacks. That was a joke. Bones from chicken feet. Oh, that's the man you don't like.
Yeah.
Well?
It's gotta be taken care of.
No, the dead don't really die until their death is avenged. My daughter and your daughter are caught between life and death.
He's gonna pay. Believe me.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We've got a pretty amazing show. I don't need to tell you why. So let's get through this horrible monologue that I wrote 2 minutes ago. Not that things are perfect here on Caprica. Some of you know that the residents not too happy with the government right now.
You're saying 30 seconds. Let's go.
Okay. So in order to protest, I see you guys laughing over there. I'm sure you're involved in this.
Okay, here we go.
Daniel, they're about to introduce you.
Okay, I need a second.
Finally, some of you may have heard yesterday security was called in here, but there's nothing to worry about now. What it turns out, it was a huge misunderstanding. I was only bombing figuratively. Figuratively. Wow. Yes. Fire half of the writing staff. Okay, on that grim note, let's bring out our first guest. Needs no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Daniel Greystone.
The local defense just came to the house. They ransacked the place. They're doing this wrong. Daniel, look, there are things he has to say. Can we just talk about this later?
Thank you for coming on. I think I may have mentioned you a couple of times this week. I don't know if
Yes, you did.
Yeah?
My solstice wish was for free publicity. Probably should have been a little more specific.
I feel so much better about my monologue right now. All right, I'm sorry, listen. This what's going on.
Is this water?
That indeed is water. Were you expecting, was there something else in your rider that you needed?
No,
Well,
fine with water.
can we get something stronger for Mr. Greystone? We're good?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Your wife has stated that your daughter, Zoe Greystone, was involved with terrorists and may have been responsible for bombing.
But yes, it does seem that she'd fallen in with this group, the Soldiers of the One. She was troubled.
Okay,
but
let me just
this started a long time before I
yeah,
invented
but
the holiday.
let me tell you what I see. Okay, let me tell you what I see here. I see a lot of young people growing up in a virtual world.
Yes,
now.
I've actually heard your theory about
okay,
this.
well,
I've heard it before, if I may.
let's not talk theories then. Let's talk facts.
All right.
Facts. Your daughter, your troubled daughter, growing up with holobands and learning that there are no consequences. Absolutely.
But
That's right, it's not a good word.
It's not a good word. You know it's not a good word.
But you see, the thing is, she didn't even like the holiday.
She didn't like the holiday.
Not at all.
Hated it.
Yes.
Oh, maybe because it was making her want to blow things up, you know, and the whole. No. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Amanda Greystone. Dr. Amanda Greystone. Wow. People watching at home, let's hit record, and we'll be right back after these messages. This is going to be very exciting, so stick around. Okay, we are back. Dr. Greystone, this is a shock and a surprise.
Yes.
It's a surprise for me too, but I couldn't stand there. I just had to. You're both getting this wrong.
I'm getting this wrong. Okay, just a flashback to my first and third marriages there. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I made a joke. Dr. Greystone, what is your take on this?
You're out here saying that Zoe was crazy. Zoe wasn't crazy. She wasn't. Zoe was angry. She was defiant. She was rude. She was frustrating.
Okay.
Well, show me a 15-year-old girl who isn't. She slammed her door. She played loud music.
She slammed her door and
said that we embarrassed her in public. She was a
and
kid.
played loud music and blew up a commuter train.
Well, when was I supposed to call the cops?
Well, I don't know. Maybe when she started worshiping the big destructo god in the sky, maybe?
We didn't know. There weren't any signs.
You said she was troubled.
She was angry. It's a better word. My wife's right.
Okay, angry, but I'd also like to add morally blank because the virtual world is a poor teacher and doesn't teach you boundaries.
You know who would completely agree with that is Zoe. And that's exactly how the STO got to her.
Okay, I'm sorry, you have to slow down and back up and keep in mind half of this audience is stoned. Okay.
She saw things in the virtual world. Ritual sacrifices, games like New Cap City, and she felt the absence of moral guidelines, just like you do, like a lot of folks do. And into that absence steps the STO, offering this marvelous ultimate moral arbiter. It's quite appealing for a teenage girl especially.
You're assuming all of this.
No, I talked to her.
You did? When?
After she died, I created a virtual version of her, an avatar.
I'm sorry, you made an electronic ghost of your dead daughter.
I just wanted to hear the sound of her voice again.
I sympathize. This is very disturbing.
Yes, it is disturbing, but show me a parent who would not do anything possible to try and understand their child.
Okay, well...
It was disturbing. I know that. But I was trying to make sense
You got a bracelet?
of
This plastic bracelet for backstage visitors.
the tools, the gifts that I have to do that, and I know she wasn't free, but
One day my
it did
nails,
offer
plastic
some
bracelet.
insight into
Could use that deep edge.
I used the tools, the gifts that I have to do that.
He didn't take the
But it did offer some small insight into her motivations.
If this whole thing was a reaction to the V world, then we're just right back at square one, though, aren't we? Isn't technology the problem? I mean, isn't the V world the problem?
No,
Maybe.
that's not the problem.
I'm sorry, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, starting to like you, Mr. Prince.
We thought we could control the content in V-World, especially for kids, but we've failed, clearly. I think the temptation to hack the code is too great.
All right, well, then what is your solution?
I don't know.
Well, think out loud.
I don't know. For there to be any beneficial change, you'd have to take away the profit motive, like legalize drugs, for instance.
Okay, well, that's a good point, but you're also talking about something that took decades of pretty violent arguing back and
Well,
forth.
you know, why not? Why couldn't we try it?
But this is a huge leap you're talking about.
Greystone Industries will no longer charge for licensing of any legal spaces, and any profit we make off the bands will go to some charity or
A foundation that we
create
can
something
create.
for young people to find the right experiences and the right values.
Okay, you're saying this now, and I support it. I think it's very admirable. Are you going to say this Monday to your stockholders and your board of directors?
Great PR. No, it's great PR.
It's 60% of our net.
My company will make no more profit on holobands or V-World licensing. Hold me to it, Caprica.
Okay, well, speaking for Caprica, and you know what I like to, we will. Wow. Thank you, Drs. Greystone. This was a fascinating discussion that I was completely unprepared for. Thank you very much. And I think we need to credit Amanda with the most amazing save. It's in Bracken, Oka.
She's on there?
She's not supposed to be.
Let's take an analogy with a box woman, okay?
Okay, I don't like
I could kill her with my own hands. Sleep well every night. Couldn't you?
I see a lot of panicked faces behind me. This might take a while. I should probably go on home.
Right, well, I got taxis. I can get another one. I'll see you at home.
Thanks, Cam.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm Baxter's driver. If you like, I could take you home.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Nice to meet you. I'm Amanda.
You didn't save my life with this one.
So, did you have something in your locker? Did you get a warning?
I can't tell you. I can't. I just can't.
I get why you're being cautious. That's smart. But I have to do this. I have to go to Gemini and take Zoe's package with me. I have to. If there's any way you can help me.
I can maybe set up a meeting with Barnabas. That's all I can do. He's the one who can decide if you get the SDOs up.
Yes, thank you. Are they homemade?
I'm sorry, what?
Your tattoos, are they homemade? Sorry, I don't mean to pry, but I'm a plastic surgeon. I'm really interested in that sort of thing.
They're cultural. Toro.
Oh, yes, of course. They have meanings, right?
Yeah. A lot of people here on Caprica think you're a gangster, but they don't.
Of course not.
Well, I mean, it might, but it doesn't have to. You know, you get inked because you're a parent or get a fancy pedigree, or there's some sort of ritual, maybe you made a mistake.
I could give you a fancy pedigree. I could add a few accomplishments, take away a few mistakes.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be real, I'm afraid.
Very little is real these days. This isn't the way home.
Sam. Larry, hi. Listen, I need to get a hold of Sam. It's an emergency, and he won't answer his phone. Please, have him call me as soon as you hear from him, okay? Thanks. On your frickin' phone!
Excuse me, this isn't the way home.
Yeah, there was an accident on the thruway. I'm just gonna cut through the Torah. No worries, get people here. Not very nosy. Which is a good thing, right? With all those people angry about all those deaths. I lost my sister-in-law and my niece on that train.
God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I can't turn back time. I think I could do to change that now.
Yeah. I guess all we can try and do is understand.
I'll look for some kind of balance. Maybe try to even things out.